Howdy everybody, we are at a new little park pond today, or park lake I'm gonna say. Ow, sheesh. Gonna be fishing out here for the first time, so not exactly sure what to expect exactly. Did see some rocks around. I might put my deeper end maybe. Other side looks to be a lot of brush kind of stuff. We'll start off with a crankbait. Just wheeling and dealing this thing a little bit. See if we can figure out about this place. Tied on a jig. Got my wacky rig ready. And got a crankbait. So a lot of this brushy, rocky kind of stuff. I fish these things around them, particularly the crankbait and the jig, because if any fish is going to sit on the structure, it's going to be this kind of stuff. And wacky rig will probably just be a search bait. All right, just blind casting and not particularly aiming for anything, but just really around it, around certain pieces of structure. Maybe go after that suspended fish. Because kind of how I got my rigs going is I got a crankbait as my search bait or my moving bait, a jig as like my target kind of bait if I'm throwing up on any particular structure, or probably I could also just fish it, you know, tossing it around, but then the wacky being my search bait, see if I can't get anything that's sitting suspended. So let us get it going. Get my stuff all situated in a net just in case. I don't know, I'm feeling particularly good today. So let's see what we can do. I got some kind of crap on there. Oh, I actually have. I mean, that's kind of fitting. First bass I get is a uber small one on a crankbait. That's hilarious. Golly. Nice little tiny one. I'm not even gonna pretend to weigh that son of a gun. But that shows that our crankbait works. Nice sitting suspended. There we go. Got you. Finally. Got a fish in the boat. A little chunky monkey right there on a crankbait. That's a good fish. Hooked him inside. Keyed in on move baits. Nice little one right there, chunky. That's a fish. That's a good fish. Oh my God, that's a really good fish. Oh my gosh, that's a really good fish. Oh my God, y'all, that's like a four or five or something. On a crankbait, bro. On a crankbait. This is my first day really throwing these things. First good fish on that rod. I'd say three for sure, maybe four. Let's see. $2.91. All right, y'all. 2.91 pounder right there on a crankbait. First good fish on a crankbait for me in a while. Let me get a quick picture and get her back. All right, y'all. 2.91 pounder on a crankbait going right back. And there she goes. So what I'm doing, y'all, is kind of doing either casting parallel with the bank or maybe at a slight angle to it and bringing it back to me. That one just crushed it. There we go. There's another one. Oh my god, that one's even bigger. Oh my god, that one's huge. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I don't want to lose you. You're in the last trouble. Oh, guys, look at the crankbait. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Wow, look at that. Look at this side of his face. Or both sides. That one's a bit thinner than the last one, but you can get a weight on him nonetheless. In a good picture. $2.62. Alright. I'll take that. Another pretty good 2-pounder right there. Let's get a quick picture of him and get him on his way. Alright, got enough pictures of him. Let's get him right back. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Alright, that's 2 pretty decent fish on the crankbait. That's one. Ooh, that might be a little guad. Yeah, y'all, I think that's a little guad right there. He does have a little rough patch on his tongue, so that's really cool. There we go. Boat. Let's get you in the boat. A little chunky right there. Hey everybody, welcome to the gear review for today. I'm going to be going over what I used to catch my fish in this video and how I actually fished it. This one's going to be pretty quick and clean, honestly, because there's only one bait rig that I threw the whole time that caught all the fish. So the bait's going to be this little squarebill right here, a little bit of shad pattern, and I threw it on my Googan Squad Gold Series reaction rod, 7'2", medium moderate, with a good, good moderate tip on there, really good for the treble hook baits like that. Throwing it on some 12-pound mono on what is a 6-speed bait caster right here. Really good for those kind of moving baits like that. And so how I was fishing this bait was really around the 2 core kinds of cover that were in this lake, right? So really that being rocks as well as then some different wooded structure that was around. So the first couple of fish that I got on the bait were kind of working a mix of both, throwing it up on like what was like a rocky bank and working it right into some timber, as well as then the bigger fish of the video that I caught on like what I think was really like a wind-blown bank, throwing it either parallel or just at an angle and working along the rocky bottom, so actually just letting it free go, and maybe just bring it right over those fish that may have been spawning, or maybe they're cruising. A series of things could have been happening there. But I was able to get a good snag a couple on that. I actually think what I also got may have been a guad. Let me know. That may have been a spot. I don't know. It was kind of quick that I looked at them, said okay, and tossed it back. So yeah, pretty quick and clean with how I fished them and what I fished with. Got a good series of fish out of a place I'd never really been to, and on a bait that I never really throw either. I don't usually throw a lot of treble hook baits, but this really called for it. Glad I gave it a chance, and was able to get snagged on a few. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know I certainly did, especially on my birthday. My dad suggested the lake and went out there and definitely had a good bunch of fun. So I'm glad y'all were here sitting through this a little bit, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See you later. Bye.